What was the stop for?
Man, took my mirror supposedly.
What's up, man? How are you?
I don't like putting you through this, but
No, man. What are we doing today?
this was on Friday at 10:43 p.m.
What day is that? Friday?
The 3rd.
3rd? 12:03?
Yeah.
10:43 a.m.
PM.
PM? Okay.
This was on Sunset and Wilcox.
Which corner, you know what corner it was?
It was Sunset on the northeast corner.
Northeast corner. They have a business, a serve business or whatever?
Yeah.
Northeast corner. Okay.
Officers, this complaint is for bias policing,
Okay.
illegal search.
On you?
No. One officer, the female officer, I don't know her name, she was maskless, so mask complaint for that.
You don't know the officer's names?
No, I didn't get the name.
The traffic stop?
The traffic stop.
Okay. Where were you? Where was the car? Where were the police officers? I know it's on the northeast corner. Were they facing north on up Wilcox?
They were the car that they pulled over was traveling westbound on Sunset
Okay.
at the north
So they pulled them over before Wilcox?
before they got to Wilcox.
So they're facing west.
Yeah,
So it's going to be on Sunset.
yeah,
East of Wilcox.
east of Wilcox.
Did you see them pull over the car?
No,
Okay. So when you arrived there, they were already stopped. Do you know how long they were there before you got there?
a good amount of time.
Okay. Where were you coming from?
That's something I have to answer with internal affairs.
Well, I have to answer. There's certain questions I have to answer.
I know you have to answer. I'm just
Okay,
gonna.
so let me just ask them, if you
Sure.
want to say no, then that's right. Okay. So when you arrived, they were already parked,
That's
engaging
something.
with the driver or the passenger of the vehicle?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to answer with internal affairs.
Okay. So,
When it comes to the window
so
position.
you're not going to answer any questions?
So window position, I know these questions already, like the window position.
Yeah.
I'll answer that with internal affairs. Did they see the race of the driver when they were being pulled over?
Yes.
I'll answer that with internal affairs. I know the whole string of questions.
Okay, so I just have to get that on
Sure,
record.
I totally understand.
That, when I'm taking this down, that
Sure.
I'm going to say this, I'm not being rude.
Sure, no,
And
I'm not being
you're
rude.
refusing to answer all the bias-based policing questions.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not being rude either. It's just,
I know.
It's just
You
part
know
of the
how it
process.
is.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
a
have rules that I got to follow, and I have to ask these questions.
Yeah, I
And
get it.
just to get ahead of it and save us both time, I have to ask based policing questions, and just for administrative purposes, you're refusing to answer those questions
Sure.
at this time.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just.
Yeah. You have no gripe with me because honestly, when I came up here, I was thinking, oh man, not these questions again. I'm just going to tell them over. I was thinking I should just come over here with the form and just have it filled out,
No,
saying.
I mean, you know what? I have to do my job.
You have to do your job. Yeah.
I'm going to ask them, and if it's fine. I just want to get that down so when I write it, I can say, so they don't say, well, why didn't you ask these questions?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'm not going to go into that. Is there any information you'd like to provide to me at this time?
No, actually, with this, I'm also going to send a supplementary video to the LA Commissioner.
Okay.
So it will kind of take it out of your hands, I guess, at that point.
Well,
right?
I'm going to take the complaint. See, okay, so, and you should know this too.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Because they let us know. So what happens is when you send it there, they initiate their own complaint.
Yeah.
And right now, today, I'm going to go to my computer and I'm going to initiate a complaint. So sometimes that creates duplicate complaints, and it creates Sergeant Chow. We have to figure out, and the department has to figure out if these are the same complaint or not. So the problem is that if you want to do it through the Attorney General's office or the Inspector General's office, you can do that. Or if you want to do it here with us.
But what I'm doing is both ways. It's duplicate. It's
You're
double.
making a duplicate, and
I
then
see.
it's making not that it matters, I'm just letting you know, it becomes very confusing
Okay.
on whether this is multiple instances
Alright.
or it's one time.
Listen, I want to make the whole process as efficient as possible, so I will.
So if you do,
Then-
just come here or just go there.
Okay, fair
And when
enough.
you do to both,
Yeah.
I'm not telling you or dissuading you what to do. If you want to do it at 6.
No, I get it. I know.
But to be honest,
If I want to be a real jerk, I would do it both ways.
it
You know.
just creates a lot of confusion
Yeah.
because they're way over there and we're way over here, and we have to get a.
That makes sense now because I get from I guess it used to be from what was his name, Timothy Nordquist. He used to send me a list
Yeah.
every month of where we stand on each complaint, and I noticed that some of them would say merged. So I think that's exactly
Because we're trying to
two
figure
separate
out
CF
exactly.
numbers that are merged together, probably.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because they're trying to figure out, because sometimes we'll have like you'll come in and say, I want to make a mass complaint on officer X and Y over here. And then you'll write one, mass complaint officer X or Y over here. And it's the same officers, it might be the same date, and they're trying to figure out, is it the same time, is it the same incident, or is it multiple, because if it's, one in the morning and one at night, that's two different things.
Sure.
But
Okay.
if it's like-
Fair enough.
So, if you want to do one, that's fine. If you want to do everything through email, if you don't want to come here anymore and talk,
Okay.
that's what I get paid to do. But it creates multiple complaints, and then they have to try to figure out, which is just more work for us. Which, however, it doesn't matter. It just they have to narrow down which.
I've always actually this has been helpful because now I understand, quite honestly, I understand the new process, but I understand something that on the information I was provided. Now I understand what that means. So.
Yeah, and dude, they get thousands of complaints every year. Not just Hollywood. So like,
Yeah, I want to make the
It's so
process
much, man.
efficient, quite honestly.
okay.
So.
All right. So, is there any other information that you would like to provide regarding this, other than you believe a traffic stop involving unknown officer, a female? Was the other one a male?
Yeah, the other one's a male.
A male and female officer on Friday, December 2nd at 10:43.
December 3rd.
I'm sorry, 3rd Friday, 10:43 p.m. Sunset Wilcox, Northeast corner.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's no information you'd
Yeah,
like to
that's
provide?
that should be good.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
No, man, no, that's
My
pretty
business
good.
card or anything?
No, I'm good. Is everything good with you? Yeah.
We're really short. Really short.
All right. Well, you stay safe.
All right, brother. Take care, man.
You too.